Today I posted a poll on YouTube and it looks like you all think Tanya is bad. And now that I think about it, I haven't seen Tanya at any tournaments, which is wild because believe it or not, there's already a ton of Mortal Kombat 1 tournaments happening and there was not a single Tanya to be found. So this begs the question, is Tanya terrible in Mortal Kombat 1? Well, I'm gonna hop into training mode and find out right now. That's right everyone, the Terrific or Terrible series has returned. Believe it or not, this used to be the most popular series on my channel and it's finally back, so get hyped. Alright, as you can see, I'm rocking the Season of Fire skin. And oh, what? That was just X. That's just one button, start of the round, and don't move. Okay, Tanya might not be bad, but let's find out. Time for the special moves. Heavenly Hand. Sounds cool, it's a good name. Oh, it's a projectile. Okay, it's a high attack. Pretty long startup, though. Wondering how easy it is to combo into. Let's see, what's a string? Is this a string? Can I combo into it? I can, so it's fast enough to combo into, that's good. It's a high attack though, which is not the best, but the meter burn hits mid, which is weird because it looks to be the same height as the regular version, but it just hits mid. Nothing terrible so far, but let's turn on the frame data, because for anyone not aware, the frame data in the move list is actually wrong. Like, it's completely wrong, do not trust it. Alright, so here we go. How's this projectile on block? -8, so punishable up close. The meter burn, -9, even worse on block. So despite being a high projectile, it's still punishable on block, which is interesting. Other characters like Havoc have high projectiles, but they're completely safe. So already that's not too good, and the meter burn doesn't launch or anything, it just knocks down and does some decent damage at 90. Oh, but it can also be done in the air. Ooh, and she's a Kuma? She's got an Akuma fireball? That's pretty cool. What's the meter burn? Doesn't ground bounce, but does stagger. That's kind of cool. Not an overhead though, so not a mix-up, just a mid. But even so, you could jump over something with punish and get a full combo. That's kind of good. So next up, we have special move number 2, Seeking Guidance. Ooh, look at this, it has notes. It grants a charge of guidance up to 2, while at 2 charges, Tanya's dashes go further when canceled into attacks. Or in other words, Tanya can do a combo and then end with this, so she's not punished, then do a second combo, end with this, and now she gets a dash? Oh, okay, it's like MKX. She's got an MKX dash, but it only has one dash, and then it's just gone. Then I gotta do it all over again. Yikes, that's kinda crazy. I'm sure it's great for combos and stuff, because look at that. This move that has crazy, ridiculous range, I can now combo after that at like max range. That's kind of crazy. Like, if done correctly, I bet that combos, which is kind of crazy to think about. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, that's actually crazy. Look at that. That's a really cool way to start a combo with punish, all that crazy stuff, but it goes away immediately. That kind of sucks. But then again, this move does have a meter burn version, and I'm guessing that's 2 charges right away. No, it's not. What's the point of the meter burn version then? If it doesn't give me 2 right away, what's the point? It's a bit faster, it's 29 frames instead of 34, but so what? I'm honestly kind of surprised it does not offer 2 charges. I'm guessing the charge goes away, might be the issue, and the meter burn lasts longer. Is there anything in the notes to help me out here? Please, NetherRealm, I'm a bit confused. Is there anything here to help me out? Nope, there is no extra notes for this. It just like starts up faster, maybe recovers a bit faster. You can hold it down, does that charge more? Oh, is that 2 already? Is that level 2? Oh, so if you charge it, it's like really fast. Okay, that's a lot nicer. That's a big tip, everyone. If you're playing Tanya and you end a combo into this, don't just tap it, charge it. Get it all the way up, and now you have it and can do really cool whiff punishes. But then we have the enhanced version, costs 1 bar of meter. What's the difference? Looks the same, but it's much faster at 13 frames, and I'm wondering if she's invincible when she disappears. That could be the, oh, she hits this time. I don't think it normally hits. Let me try again. No, normally it does not hit. So the enhanced version is if you're closer and just want to start a combo and launch the opponent and do an air juggle. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that option. Alright, so first impressions so far. Tanya does not seem bad, but she does seem to have a lot of extra steps that most top tier characters don't, and that's why we're not seeing her at tournaments. Not because she's tough to use, but because she just has a couple extra steps, and believe it or not, at the top level of play, that can be a big deal breaker. The fact that Tanya is forced to give up her offense and pressure to charge this move is already gonna be a deal breaker to most pro players. Okay, but what else she got? Because I'll be honest, I'm intrigued. Okay, she has Divine Protection. Okay. Oh, I like that move. And I can hold it too. Does this charge also, or is it just a Katy Perry? I think this might be a Katy Perry. Katy Perry. Oh, nice. It just negates it though. I don't get a guaranteed punish or anything. It seems to behave very similar to blocking something. It's not a parry like Reiko has. Instead, it's more of a deflect. Oh, and look at this. The enhanced version parries projectiles. The regular version does not. Pretty darn cool, though I imagine it still loses to jump-ins, which sucks. Deity push. Okay, does that require a charge? Does not seem to require a charge. Deity push. Okay, so just back and X does good chunky damage too. That's not always going to be your best option because sometimes a full combo punish is better. Of course, a full combo does more damage than this push does, but it's still a cool option. And does the enhanced version have a more powerful push? Yes, it does, 130 instead of 90. Definitely not worth the bar, in my opinion. 40 damage is like that. It's not a big deal. Look at the health bar. That's like the damage difference you're getting with the extra bar, but it's still cool that this version, which is better and can reflect projectiles, also has a more powerful push. Oh, but looky here, we're not done. There's also an evade. I'm guessing she can teleport out of this parry as well, but not against projectiles unless we do the meter burn version. Oh, that was a counter. That was a punish. Look at that. That actually counted. I did punish him, so it is possible. You actually can punish projectiles from at least a jumping distance with this thing. From further, it's probably not going to be possible. But that's crazy. You can actually punish projectiles from around jumping distance with this move. So it looks like Tanya, oddly enough, is a counter character in this game. But now, just to be thorough, here's the regular version. So I'm not going to do a projectile this time, just the regular. And look at that. That's sick. I get a guaranteed jumping combo. That's awesome. So now I'm wondering, why would you ever even do the other one? Because it's not like worth the damage. This is not worth it. It's only 90, whereas if I do this and go behind him, I'm getting a full combo. I don't know what Tanya's combos are. There we go, look at that, 140, that's a basic combo, but hey, that's after a parry. That's pretty sick. All right, and finally it's time for a non-parry move, the drill kick. And this can't be done in the air, but the spinning kicks can. Alrighty, first up we have drill kick. Hoya! Yep, straight up. That's from MK4, baby. That's the classic. Can I combo after it? Oh, he's still set to auto. Can I combo after it? I can't. I bet the meter burn version can. Yeah, meter burn version launches. Can I get a jump in? Maybe. Ah, not quite, huh? Does not seem to work that way. I wish it did. Well, I can still walk in and do stuff, I suppose. That's hard. I can still get in, but I'm forced to dash, huh? I gotta do a little bit extra effort when I land this thing. So, what's the regular combo with her? Like this? So maybe I can go bump, bump. I imagine it's terrible on block, though. Gonna be death, right? Yeah, minus 22. Meter burn version, also really good at minus 22. Is this my armor attack? I wish it told you that in the notes, but unfortunately it does not, so... Oh, it's not her armor attack. I would have thought for sure that it was. Is this? Oh, that one is her spinning kicks. Okay, that's the next move anyway. So spinning kicks is her armor ability. Seems pretty decent as far as armor attacks go. But what's the regular version like? Hits mid a bunch of times. Just bah, brah, 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 brah. What's the EX version like? Pretty much the same thing, just has armor on it, does a bit more damage maybe. Yeah, so the enhanced version, nothing crazy to brag about, but does some decent damage and can also be done in the air, which I think is really cool. Do I have any moves that launch? Yes, this move launches, it looks like. I hope it does so I can see like what a follow-up would be. Cool. Oh, that brought him all the way back. I was just guessing, everyone. Triangle square is a very popular air combo. Brings them all the way back, and then I can still do the spinny kicks on them. That's fun. I like that. That's a fun option to have. However, what's it like on block? I imagine it's complete death. Minus 18, that's death. But hey, now it's time for the attack strings. Piety. That's the first string. Cool. It ends in a mid. That's not bad. Is it safe? Yeah, safe at only -1. That's really good. Fantastic hit confirmed. Can I special cancel the final hit? No, it knocks down. That's not going to be special cancelable, but that's okay. The first two hits are, and they don't cancel into Serena though. They can cancel into specials, but they can't cancel into Serena. That's actually kind of a big deal. Having your fastest combo starter not link into a cameo is a bit of a problem. Next up, we have a wraparound. You all saw this one already. It's pretty darn decent. First hit has okay range, not great for a standing 2, but not bad. 9 frames also is very fast for a standing 2, so not bad. Next up we have Karma. What's the first hit? 14 frames, but it is a mid, so the opponent can't duck under it. Even so, 14 frames, if that's her best mid, that's actually really, really slow. I hope she has a faster mid than this. And then the next 2 buttons are actually dial-in, so gotta do the whole thing. Does this combo into cameo? It does. Okay, that's good. That's at least something. That's a good way to extend your combos. And then the final hit is an overhead. So far, Tanya does not really have any mix-up. She has a low starter right here, back 3. I just discovered that. Everyone's back 3 is a low, I swear. But everything else is either just a mid, a high, or it ends in an overhead, which is not good. Tanya does not have many mix-ups, so she's not going to be good at offensive pressure. Next up, we have back triangle. Oh, that's cool. Back triangle X is the full thing. That's cool. Once again, an overhead. I'm wondering if Tanya's best partner is Frost, because Frost has a low-hitting cameo ability that can start combos. That could be good for mix-ups with Tanya. But more importantly, can I follow up this next hit? Oh yeah, definitely. I definitely can. Now, I'm bad, so maybe I can't do it, but it definitely is meant to be followed up with something. Can that follow up? If that can follow up, that's godlike. Oh, but it knocks them away. Man, that's her launcher, but you can't relaunch. Dang it, that would have been sick. Even so, you're definitely meant to be able to combo after this thing. Yeah, basic stuff like that is possible, and then with the meter burn version, it could go a bit further. Next up, we have answers. Okay, what's answers like? It ends in a mid? I'm guessing it's the safe version, right? That's probably the issue. This overhead's probably punishable or something. It's only -2. That's not bad. Oh, but you can up block it. That's the issue. You can up block this thing and then punish Tanya for a full combo, and that's why she needs the mid alternative. Okay, that's -5. Okay, next up we have brought low. That's got a follow-up. This crazy reaching move has a follow-up. That's awesome. Can I special cancel it? I don't think I can. If I could, that'd be god tier. I would love that, but I can't. I'm trying. Does not special cancel. Man, that would be incredible if it did. Even so, still a really great punish, but I think it's better that she can actually like special cancel it and get a full combo. That's way stronger. Oh, but what's it like on block? I keep forgetting. What's it like on block? I'm guessing it's complete death. Yeah, -14. This mix-up is not worth it. It is death on block. You only do the second hit if the first hit lands and you see it land, which is gonna take some really good reactions, but I bet you could do it with some practice. But then finally we have Whirlwinder. Oh, that's the low string. Oh, that's cool. I like the breakdancing. Can I combo after it? No, I can't. The first 2 hits maybe? No, it's dial-in, so I can't special cancel any of that. So it's a really cool low, but unless you have a cameo that can attack while you're attacking, like an ambush cameo, that's not going to be a very good string. Just hits low a lot. Is it at least safe on block? Please tell me it's safe. -6. Yeah, it's safe. Okay, that seems fair because it doesn't lead to much unless you have certain cameos. And that's it for the regular combos. So now it's time for the air combos, and she has a lot, but that makes sense because Tanya has a lot of air special moves as well. And thankfully, her forward circle, the roundhouse, is a guaranteed launcher, so it's not going to be hard to test these. First up, we have square, triangle, circle. Not bad, and ground bounces. That's cool. Oh, she can't reach though. She can't reach. Maybe this. Oh, she still can't reach. No, she needs the corner. Darn, that's a bit of an issue. Maybe she can... Does this reach? That doesn't reach either. Oh no. Oh no, Tanya. She can't reach the opponent to do anything. Dang it. So that ground bounce is pretty much just for the corner or for cameos. Next up, we have square XX. That's weird. I mean, it's good for full screen if you want to be a keep away monster and just fire projectiles at them. I suppose that could be good for that, but otherwise it's just kind of weird. Can I cancel the first 2? No, it knocks them down. Oh no, that's interesting. That's a weird string. That's definitely just for keep away players that want to sit at full screen and do hi-ya! Just do this over and over again. All right, and then finally we have triangle square, which we've already seen because I guessed it by accident. That's a good one. This is my favorite string because it leads into more stuff. Did Reptile just say bruh? It sounded like he said bruh when I hit him. He just says, whoa, that's all he says, but it sounded like bruh. That's the combo I would do with Tanya, and we're getting 30% for no meter with a cameo. That's very below average damage. Does Tanya have the worst damage, even below Katana? That would be crazy. Just for comparison, Reptile, my opponent right now, the guy that I'm beating up on, gets over 35% for no meter and no cameo. So compared to that, Tanya's damage is kinda sucky. But hey, now finally it's time for the fatal blow. I'm guessing it has crazy range. No, actually, more like around here maybe? It's like a little over half screen, and 35%. That's about average at this point, honestly. I think some lower fatals do 33, but 35 is about average, so nothing special there. Is it a bit faster though? I didn't check the startup. Yeah, it's a pretty good fatal blow in terms of speed. Like, it starts up pretty quickly. So for example, you could launch the opponent with something like this, and I bet it's still combos, and that's a big deal. Some characters can't do this, believe it or not. Like, they can't combo after this. It's too slow. So Tanya having that option is actually pretty good. When it comes to versatility, it's got a lot of speed. 33%? That's not great. I think that even I in training mode can get more than this. So let's hop back into training mode real quick. Netherrealm, hire me. I just found a 38% damage combo with the cameo with only 1 bar of meter. Come on, hire me. I do better combo trials than your combo trial people. Netherrealm, hire me, please. Okay, so that combo was super hype, but here's a truth bomb. That damage was way too low. 38% for meter and a cameo is way below average. Alright, now it's time for my final thoughts on Tanya. I think I understand why this character is not very popular at tournaments. Her damage is way below average, possibly even lower than Katana. And then on top of that, her best combos require her to charge this move and then land a heavy hitting attack like standing 3. This move hits high, the opponent can duck under it. So against a skilled opponent, it's just not going to hit very often, and you kinda need this move to combo into that teleport correctly, or in other words, this teleport's not going to get used during combos very much. In order for this move to be fully realized, it needs to combo after her punish, or at least combo after this string right here. Once that becomes possible, Tanya is going to be an instantly better character. Next up, we have her parry, which is a really cool concept. I love the different options that it has, but once again, most people are not going to choose the counter character over the rushdown character, or the keep away character. Because keep in mind that this parry does not work on overheads or lows, so any mix-up against Tanya is going to blow her up completely, and without spending bar, it doesn't even work on projectiles. Or in other words, this parry is extremely situational, especially in a game like Mortal Kombat where every character has like 10 overheads and 10 lows. This is not going to be a very good parry. However, all that said, Tanya does have one strength, and it's her range. This character has by far the best range of any character in the game. Nobody else can get a combo from a normal that hits from this far away. So that much is really cool, but the issue is that this game has projectiles on the screen constantly due to either the cameo or the character you're fighting, right? It's very hard to whiff punish in a game like Mortal Kombat 1 when there's so many things on screen. Or in other words, I don't think Tanya's playstyle shines super well in a fast-paced, aggressive game like Mortal Kombat 1, but only time will tell in that regard. My final verdict is this: Tanya is lacking. Very much so. She needs a buff, absolutely. NetherRealm should give this character a bit more love, that way we finally see her at more tournaments. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I know some of you watching love Tanya and stand by this character 100%, but even so, let me know if you think she could be improved in some ways, or if you think she's perfect. And then while you're down there, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Every like really does help my channel out a ton. And then finish that combo by subscribing and ringing that bell, that way you never miss a future video. Make sure to come back next time, and as always, stay underdogs.